What is going on, guys? It's been a minute. We just looked on there and we have not been live in almost 2 weeks. We missed last week. It was a busy week.
You can tell it's ball season.
Yeah, ball season. Summer's getting out, working late. So we are super excited to be on here tonight with y'all. Let me get everything set up here.
I'm on the wrong account. I'll go back to Eddy Family Farm. There we are.
Give it time for everybody to hop in here.
Look, I'm a standard moderator for this channel. Hey, Tanya. Maybe everybody's slacking behind.
Everybody's behind today.
Hey, Lori. There's Jacob. Hello. Tina.
Hopefully you're all doing wonderful. It has been an awesome day here on the farm. We got a lot of stuff done.
Got some red cheeks today. He's got a
farmer tan.
Yeah, I was going to say brown face.
And then we've had so many people reach out to us about eggs and baby chicks. And, well, we just set our first eggs the other day. So it will be coming up here pretty soon. Have a bunch of them. Critter Creek, how are you, buddy?
Lori got the notification. That's what I did. I click on our main screen, but then it doesn't show nothing until I actually until I actually click the notification. Then it will actually let me join y'all. It's weird. It's so weird. Good afternoon from sunny Australia. Hey, Rosa, JRK, Ricardo. Hey, guys. Gloria, Eric, Mary's in the house. Mickey, Rhonda, Catherine, Jared, Julie, Ann, Robert, Samantha. It says, how are you guys doing?
We are doing wonderful. It's been, I'm going to tell you, hey, Ed, how are you, buddy? The last week there was rain. It rained for almost a day and a half straight, and it was crazy, but we're here now.
Hey, Peggy.
There's Cassie. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Hey, Diane.
And I guess it seemed like we went live on Steph's last week, but I guess we completely missed a week. So.
Laura says, hey, guys, what's up? It's Laura Shepherd, the crochet lady from Mississippi Gulf Coast. Jacob, how many eggs for Captain Kayson today?
There was 48. We had 48 eggs today.
Hello, Jennifer, Pam, Rhonda again. Candy says, hey, Stephanie and Brandon. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. It's been pretty good. Oh, Eric's waking up, Neil.
Nick and Zoe, tonight's Wednesday. That we missed we just got home for ball practice, but no problem. That's kind of like us when we get on. I don't know if we're going to make it to 2 hours or if it'll be an hour, but we'll just kind of go with the flow and see how everything goes. It's all about the comments. Wow, 48 eggs. Yes, 48 eggs.
Says, hello, Brandon, Stephanie. How's life? Chuck says howdy. Sue says howdy, hi. Jana, hi from California. There's Kevin. Oh, you running late. Nice has worked on cleaning out the van today for the expo because my son needs my car for work. I get that, Diane. I get that. That's what we do, because with us going to the expo, we will leave my car with Nana and Papa, or Aunt Brooke and them have a bigger car for all the kids, but Nana and Papa, we make sure we leave the car just because 4 plus any kids that they have already equals a lot.
Red Dirt Rooster Road. I like that name. Hey. That's awesome. Is this new shirts in the background? I don't. These are the newest ones we had. We launched those around Christmas, and we always get extra just to hold over throughout the year. Like I said, we usually pick up new subscribers that want merch, and now we got some extras. So if they want it, it's there. And once we hit that threshold of paying the shirts off, it's just extra money for us.
Steph, what did you do with all those eggs? Well, which ones are you talking about?
Probably in your video you talked about today.
Did I talk about eggs in my video?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
If they're fertile eggs that are in chicken coops,
yeah,
they actually go to the incubator room.
But the rest of them we have in here, and we just kind of eat them as we do. If I know that we're getting ready to like overflow in eggs in the kitchen, that's when we'll do like a breakfast for dinner and stuff like that.
What
just
time?
To kind of so that they don't go to waste.
What time is it over there? It's 1 p.m. here. Wow, Thursday. It is 9:12 p.m.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. So we got some big changes coming up. We have the tiny cabin, which we learned a lot going through the process. We haven't been live since we actually purchased our property on the main channel, but just some things that we didn't talk about in the video that I choose to hold to visit with y'all when we're on live. And there was things that I learned about buying this property that I was kind of shocked. Like the tiny cabin, we put all that money into that tiny cabin, and basically that's nothing to the bank. Nothing. Just a pile of wood. And so we're going to probably end up doing something different if we decide to, build a little tiny house or whatever in the future. We're going to build it to where it's, what do you call it? We're going to build the foundation and go from there. So
Donna says, hi, Brandon, Stephanie. How are y'all doing? It was 76 today. What's the temperature at your place? So I know it was supposed to be 77 today, but I feel like since we was outside working a bunch, I feel like it was hotter, especially that sun beaming on your face. Tomorrow is supposed to be 79, so it's going to be a warm one.
Yes. JRK says, congratulations on the new baby goat, and the auction that you went to was amazing. There was a lot of stuff, and I like the chickens that you got. What kind are they? They are silver lace Wyandottes. And the auction was fun, but there was just so much stuff that it's just almost like you need a golf cart or take one of those e-bikes.
A lot of them actually did that. Yeah, we could have brought that little 3-wheeler one that has the wagon thing on the back.
Yeah. I can't wait to see everyone next week. I know. I'm super excited.
Hello, everyone hopping in.
Hey, Sue, how are you?
There's Chestnut. Says, hey, y'all, sorry, it went over a little bit. Hey, no, we just got in here and jumped in. You read that one.
It says, Brandon, I'm teasing y'all. Last live, I'm bringing your shirt with me to the expo. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're bringing it. I can't wait. This is my favorite time of the year. The expo time, get to see everybody. It's amazing.
Gloria sent $9.99 super sticker.
Thank you so much, Gloria.
Okay, I'm going to hop down to the bottom since I'm running into your comments now. There's Amy with Living in Abundance Grace Homestead. Says, howdy, by the way.
Jacob says, you owe us a 2-hour live. We'll see how it goes. Ed says, 8 days until the Okie Homestead Expo. Yes, counting down. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Laura says, will you ship your baby chicks to Mississippi?
we may end up shipping some chicks. We do have the containers to ship them now. Um, so we'll just have to see how it goes. We the 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 chicks were really good price. They're at the auction we went to here this past weekend. So once I get the orders filled, I'm going to try to start filling all of my other orders, and then kind of go from there. So hopefully they keep on laying.
Samantha says, Stephanie, how's coaching going? Hey, coaching's going pretty good. The girls are having fun, but also learning things. Like that first practice was a little wild, but then that second one we kind of got back like into a little groove, and we did a batting practice this last Monday. So we're doing really good. I think for us being a young team, for a 6, 7, and we might have 1 or 2 8-year-olds. I think we're doing pretty decent.
So your thoughts on the honest auction? We really enjoyed it. I was mainly there for the chickens and stuff like that. There was just so much that you couldn't really, actually go through all of it. But a lot of it too was just like yard sale stuff. Like people just dumped it out on the ground there. So I didn't really like that part of it. Most auctions won't accept things like that. But for the most part, we absolutely loved it. Anytime we get to go up there and hang out with our friends, it's amazing.
And JRK says, yes, there was a lot of things there, and I seen Kevin with you.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I want some Wyandotte so badly.
I
like
beautiful.
The red and blue ones still. I mean, the silver and black ones, I mean, they're pretty, but they're not near as pretty as my red and blues.
Oh my Lord, that new baby girl goat is absolutely adorable. She is. She looks just like her mama.
Barb says, I just got through watching the video from earlier, and you were talking about the place of the goat's lower back. It's called the suspense is killing me. Ligaments. Yes, the ligaments. That's what I can't. Like, can you tell on the ligaments? Like, can you tell when it's a rubber band and they're like ready to be kid right then?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't feel any different.
If they will sit there, some of them will run though.
Yeah.
It's really rainy here and windy here in Northern California. It's been crazy wind here.
Tomorrow is supposed to be 60 to 70 miles per hour. So it's supposed to, like, there's a wind advisory and a fire advisory going on, because they're like, no burning at all whatsoever, none. So Jacob, we'll see who listens.
Says, do the kids go to the expo or just Gary and Cassie? I think just Brandon and Steph just go to the expo. I don't think the kids go at Grounds Family Farm. Ours don't go just because that is a week for us. And it's just amazing to get to hang out with our friends. And, when we're there, you don't have to always keep an eye on kids because there's a lot of people there.
Get back to it. You need to put some of those guineas in the pen. We might need to if we want to start hatching more. Get them in the pen where we can actually see, get eggs.
Yeah. I don't know. Get Kayson? What'd you say? Anyways. Hello, friend.
I said, they said you might need to put some guineas in the pens. And I said, yeah, that might be a smart thing. Make sure we have a boy and a girl so that because finding guinea eggs is like impossible just about, because all the wooded area they have.
I do like trying to find the guinea eggs, but I mean, to do that, we're going to have to build another pen.
Mm-hmm. That's your specialty.
Yeah, but man, so much other stuff going on here.
Let's see. When I was born, my mama breastfed me through a straw. Okay. Are you going to put tops on your chickens, the blue ones? If not, they are going to sit on the side and poo in them.
Do what?
Oh, the blue
Oh,
totes. Are you going to put
that's only temporary. Y'all will see the change of that this week. It's already getting done. Hello, Brendan Steph. Thank y'all so much for coming on. Good evening, Brendan Steph. Thank you. There's Neil. If I didn't say hi a while ago, I'm going to get back in the groove. We've
No, you're not.
been crazy around here. Hey, Tammy. There's Tony, our cabin in the woods. Thank you so much for coming in.
Jana said, would Kayson like a chicken quilt or farm animal quilt?
That boy likes anything chicken.
Yeah.
He loves chickens.
He does. He was kind of upset because I made him change out his comforter set or whatever just to change it, and
he likes his chickens.
Chicken one. I was like, no, it's time for a wash.
We went to auction this past weekend, and so these chickens were chocolate. What was they? Something. No, they was black. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, they lay the dark eggs. These things were Cochins, copper Moran, black copper Morans.
Yeah.
So dark. These eggs are really, really dark. And we get up there, and we're sitting up there. We start bidding, and it has a reserve on it for $40. So I told Steph, I was like, well, at least it's going to cost $40. So we got up there, and this guy was buying every one of them. And Kayson wanted some of them so bad. And you know, it just irritated me because I tried everything I could.
They went up crazy.
I mean, at one point, I just did it because I knew he just left his hand up there. He made me mad, so I made him pay for it. I ended up making him pay $175 for an 18-pack of copper Moran eggs.
And the thing is, you don't know if those eggs are going to hatch or anything because they're hatching eggs.
Yeah, I sure did. And not only that, there was two of them, so it was 2 times the money. So he paid almost $400 for eggs. So, anyways.
Love the chickens you got, Brandon. Same with the ones Kevin at Hidden Heights Farm got. I think you guys got some of the nicest birds there. No, yeah. I don't know about nicest.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Just watched the grounds video about their pig meat that just got back from processing.
I know it's a great idea. It's going to be, I've never thought about doing that, but maybe in the future.
Are you still dealing with those beavers and otters?
We're still, there's still signs of them actually being there. We haven't caught any, though.
Neil said, yes, Brandon was listening. Put Kayson in a pen so he can hatch more eggs.
Yeah.
That's how good he listens. Thanks. Good. Randy, I just saw your merch is looking nice, and I have to get some new shirts.
We got them. We got them right back there. We still have the only thing, we don't have a lot of the smalls. We're out of some smalls and mediums on some, but everything else we do have.
Tony says last year we had 2 huge fires just 1 mile from us before they put them out.
Yep.
There's adventures with me and T. Hey. Mark. Oh, Madeline talking to Mark. There's Nancy. Hey, girl. I'm still recovering and can't walk. Praying for God's healing touch. Liz, we will do the same.
Lori, Buck, thank you so much for stopping in here. There's Amy.
Red Dirt, Rooster Road. I had a bad hatching egg experience this year from the male.
Yeah, so that's one reason why I do get the eggs at the auction, because they do take down their name and number. And if they do bring eggs that are not the quality, they will give them the chance to make it right, or they can no longer sell eggs there.
I wish they had Michigan Homestead Expos.
How's the kids doing? Good. The batting cage, they're doing good. We got some new balls in that, because before we had 6 of them, now we got 50 of them.
Yeah.
And each kid gets to run through about 55 swings, so it's awesome. Volunteering again this year at the expo. Can't wait. Hoping to meet so many more people. Yes. Hello. Steph, did you get your... Yes, the horse treat. Sure did. And then what else was there?
The box. You did something. I was looking for it.
I think I already took it. I think we showed that the last go around. Yeah, we did. Yeah. I've already got it down at the barn.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. I was going to use it
Thank you so much.
Lori says men cannot do 2 things at one time.
No.
That is true. Mom and dads need a break too.
Yes, they do. Oh, he was super excited about the chickens. He loves new chickens.
Dutch is liking the goats.
Oh yeah, I knew he would. I knew he wouldn't be butchering them.
Girls and Braylee would love Shadow. I loved Shadow.
But it wasn't fair because, we talked about it for a little while because, she is more of a goat that needs to be close to the family. You can tell that whoever raised her didn't allow her to be with other animals because the other animals just would not let her fit in.
Sancho says, been subscribed since before the farm. Your family has done a lot of work in a short amount of time to the farm. Looking awesome.
Yes, we have. It's been amazing. And that's, are you caught up on the bottom there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just see how many minutes. I'm way.
Should probably bottle the baby. Yeah, that's what we figured. Ed says, but us men can mess up a bunch of stuff at one time. Laugh aloud.
Yeah.
Lori wished she was closer so she could come to the expo and meet you all.
I know. It's going to be amazing.
Debbie said you should be getting a new baby alpaca sometime this year. Well, llama, but yeah, we're hoping so. If not, then...
Actually, now that you say that, I need to go back and look. I found the video. Let me see what day this was.
Ginger says, also please pray for my elderly neighbor, myself, and my oldest son who was hospitalized, but God blessed me with a surprise visit from my daughter and granddaughter, or grandkids, sorry.
No, that was socks. Never mind.
Stephanie likes ducks. I do.
Yeah.
I like ducks. I like a lot of ducks. I want a whole lot of ducks. They are awesome. Might have to if plan A and B don't work for me to meet the walkers. Oh, they're talking
Red Dirt says that's a good to know about the auction and eggs. I doubt I'll do mail order eggs again. So yeah, I'm not saying every auction's like that, but the one down here, but the way I usually do it is, if I know the people, I try to buy from the people I know. If I don't know them, I try to do as much research as I can before I actually buy them.
Lynn said, Steph, why did you get some ducks there? I think what she meant was, why didn't you get any ducks there? So at the Amish auction, they did. They had some ducks that I really wanted, but we were up. There was two sections. Like over on this side of the yard was all the animals. On the other side was all the equipment and all that stuff. Well, I thought I had plenty of time to go over there because they went up and down each row, and these ducks were like on the third row. So I went over there and was looking around and stuff, and then I came back and they just sold them. I was very, very disappointed because that was like the best thing at that auction, I think.
Kelly said, how would I go about purchasing merch? I just posted the link there at the bottom.
Let's see. Hey, Brandon, good trick you did on keeping it Dutch.
Yep. They like to play baseball.
Oh, I just now caught up to you then. Because that was me. And Kevin already put the shirt right after that.
I might have missed some up here because I felt like I was way behind. Hey, Jeff, how are you? But so with the new property, we've got some things that's going to be coming up. For one, we've got to figure out how we're going to fence the new property off. We do want to fence it up to where we have three different little, I call them pastures, but three pastures. One over here where we hunt, and then one in the middle, and then one where the big hay meadow is. We are going to build the fence along the creek line. We're not going to mess with the water gaps. Water gaps are just too much. And as y'all seen in the creek, well, y'all will see tomorrow in the creek. I think it's in tomorrow's video that a water gap through there is almost impossible. We went ahead and took y'all around to show y'all all 4 points, and trying to figure out how we want to make the gates. We're excited about it. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Obviously, I want to clean it up to where the deer and stuff comes in, but that's why this over here on this far side, we want to kind of leave that, kind of wooded. I want to use that as a hunting area, and farther down for the animals. So we will be, I know a lot of people's going to dislike this, but it is what it is. We are going to be burning both fields off, burning all that grass. Hopefully not this coming up week. I don't know. We may do it before we leave because when we come back, everything will be really, really green.
Depending on the wind.
Yeah, the wind. I've got, we'll go around and do a back burn because there's a green field on this side, so I ain't going to go anywhere. We got a creek, and then we got this field over here. So we're going to do a back burn so we burn that off and it doesn't cross over. And then I'll have a water truck here as well. So I was going to reach out to the people that Daniel and them use, but I just don't think it's enough of land for them to come out here and actually do that. So we're going to do it this way. Good evening, Brandon and Steph. Spring has arrived here in Kentucky. We are 70. It is actually 72 degrees right now.
I'm so happy for y'all getting your land. It's beautiful.
It is. It's amazing. It's scary at the same time. But back what I was talking about the tiny house, there's the tiny house costs right at $10,000. We got so there's like $23,000 in that tiny house, us living in it, probably more than that with all the appliances and stuff. And you cannot use none of that. The bank sees that as nothing, or appraisers see that as nothing. So I'm not going to sink any more money into that. We've decided there'll be some videos come out about it, and we'll talk about it in videos. And I think I'm going to do it this way. If not, I'll change it. But, it was going to cost well over $1,200 to $1,500 to run power from the red building to the blue building. So what we have decided, since we've made this the feed room up here, and it makes sense, besides putting more money in the tiny cabin, we are going to move we're going to have the tiny cabin as our new hatching building, which makes sense because you got water, you got plenty area to clean everything and keep everything sanitized. So that's the thought. I don't know if we're going to do it, but that's what we've been thinking about this last week. So what's y'all's thoughts on it?
Yes, Ginger, the shirts are true to size. I wear an extra large on a lot of things, and that's what size I got, and that's what size fits.
I wear a large, and it works perfect. Large fits just right.
No.
What do you mean it don't fit right?
It's not a large.
Look at you. Just calling me a big boy.
Mm-hmm. Linda's always a good investment.
Yeah. Yeah, she is dogging me. No, I'm just trying to have fun. But no, I love this material. These material is amazing. I don't know what they actually call the material. Is that what? No, that ain't the same kind of shirt. But yeah, it's amazing. We're still trapping otters and beavers. Hey, Mark, how are you?
I've been watching for a while. It's funny watching you chasing the chickens. You got them pretty fast.
Yep.
Great idea with the tiny cabin. We are to reach the 60s the rest of the week. Yippee, it has been so cold here in southern New York.
I wish the cold weather will go away.
Congrats on your new property. A better family cold could not be more deserving. God is so very good, and I pray He will continue to bless your family.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, we are very blessed. I still wake up, and I know Steph does as well. Is like, man, our life has been moving very, very quick, and
very quick.
It's kind of hard at times to, try to soak it in, but it's just we just go with the flow, and it's been amazing, and just to sit back now, and we have literally right at 50, little over 50 acres now, and that's so amazing. Are you guys going to pedals this year? I don't know. It's in the talks. We've talked about it. So I know September's very, very busy. We got several events that are booked already, but
50 and a half.
50 and a half.
I always wondered. I always say a little over 50, but I'm always like, what's that?
Steph, how's your hip done?
It's pretty rough, but I did figure out you're probably asking because you've seen that video, but that carrying those feed buckets is what I've done. This is exactly what happened, but I got some new exercises to do. I went to the doctor actually today and got some new exercises to do, and hopefully it will stay into place.
Hey, Douglas, how are you? Evening, Brandon and Steph from Ontario, Canada.
I'm excited about the new acreage. That is awesome. So well deserved.
Get some duck eggs to hatch. We may do that. Well, I did go on a website to actually look, because I was going to buy some guinea eggs, and then I looked at the guineas, but the guineas are like $8 a piece, and you had to buy 50 of them. I'm like, that's crazy. But you could buy 100 of them, and then they was, I think, $6 a piece.
That's because you probably get mostly male.
Yep.
How soon until you can tell if Romeo's going to be a daddy or not?
when the baby hits the ground.
Mhm.
I don't know. We're in the talks of hopefully trying to get an what's it called? Ultrasound machine.
Oh, ultrasound.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, been trying to catch up on videos. Congratulations on the new land. I'm amazed at how fast the pigs are growing.
Neil said, do you plan on extending the quack pack anytime soon? Possibly. Possibly. We do need, I mean, I don't know how many ducks can fit in a pond. I mean, as long as they're all the same and they stay in there, it'd be good. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, so far, Becky Dutch has kept the goats. And I think he will keep them.
Wanda says, Steph, also look at your shoes and see if you're walking evenly. They would affect your hip, I think. Yeah, I do. Dean says, I heard there was not going to have YouTube meetup this year. Maybe he's talking about Alabama?
I don't know.
I don't know. Lisa says ultrasound machine is a good idea.
No, it ain't Alabama. I've already got emails on it. Hey, y'all from Montana.
Edward says, Stephanie, how's your sister-in-law? Been praying for her and for you. Still seeing the chiropractor? So sister-in-law's doing better. She actually gets to start back work this coming up week. And then I have seen the chiropractor, 4 times? Mm-hmm. But I think I'm just going to do these stretches now and kind of keep myself in alignment.
Lisa said, my son owns a huge batting cage place with all kinds of stuff in Alabama called Home Run Legend. If y'all ever around this way, you need to stop and check it. We will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I missed a lot of your videos. Must catch up.
I was wondering if you guys are getting duck eggs. You know, with them ducks being in there for, like, ever, I wonder if they could be having duck eggs over there on that, where the dogs used to sleep, underneath, like, in that pond hole.
They could.
I guess we'll find out if we find some babies.
May go over there and put some hay in there or something.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your land. Well, thank you so much. We're definitely blessed to have it.
How's Captain Kayson's PT going? It's on all right. I mean, he does his normal, and it's doing all right.
Tina says, hi, Brandon and Steph. We love watching lives. Well, we love interacting with y'all as well. Just sometimes it gets a little busy and carried away, and now we just got to get back in the groove. Even though it's summer, we stay out and work later, but it beats the winter time.
It's a good prank on Dutch, but goats are definitely good eating.
That's what a lot of people say.
Laura's been a member for 4 months. Congrats on the new baby goat.
Well, thank you so much for being one of our members.
Did you catch the other beaver?
We've caught 4 so far. 4 or 5.
Love you and your farm and your family. Brandon, I think the words Dutch used in his video about the goats was the goats that Brandon brought up here have really worked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the colors of the new baby goats. Yes.
They're beautiful. Good evening, Brandon and Steph. Love all your videos. Well, thank you so much. It's a great idea.
Scam Family says, Brandon, I ordered my guinea fowl from McMurray Hatchery last year. I also heard Cackle Hatchery is good too.
I looked at Cackle yesterday, I think it was.
For me, it's just so nice that you're in DST and the UK isn't until the end of the month. It means your lives will be an hour earlier for the next 3 weeks.
Land's always a good investment. Good idea on the tiny cabin. Okay. I've been watching for a while. It was funny watching you chase the chickens. You got them pretty fast, though. Yep.
Kevin told Neil, "That's great. Just need them to cram in a bunch of lives for 3 weeks or those weeks."
We may. Something's going crazy with their videos. They're just not doing good for some reason. It fell out of the algorithm or something. Love your channel. We have to watch later because we're at work in Tokyo. All right. Well, thank you so much, Ronnie.
If Dudge wants meat goats, he needs to go to Kevin.
Yeah.
Ryan, did you finish burning off that pond area?
I got the other side. Yeah, as good as we're going to get it. It did burn that huge beaver den.
Yeah, okay. You guys didn't want any geese? No.
No, I'll never get geese again. Them things were crazy.
How's Kayson? Did he get his braces? Nope, he didn't get those yet. Actually, I just rescheduled it for. Can you be a little louder?
Yep.
I actually just rescheduled it because I don't know what I was thinking, but because this expo's been in the works, like we knew the date almost a year ago. Like it came pretty quick. And his date to get his braces and stuff, I guess it's a T-Rex implant. Well, the date for that was next week while we was going to the expo. So today I called and I got that rescheduled for not this next week, but the week after. So it's only a week after when he was going to do it anyway. So I didn't want to do it beforehand, because if we were to do it beforehand and then something go wrong while we're out of town, I didn't want that to happen. So we decided to go ahead and do it after. Or I decided. Tornado Brandon strikes. Well, I was able to finally catch one of your lives, Brandon. That's the team. Vigo Band from Montana, Steve.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us.
Yeah, Mary says so he can still eat candy for a while. Yep.
Boy, I found some new candy that was delicious. I don't know if you ever, you probably don't know what it is, but I'll show you because I got a padlock on them now.
I don't want any candy.
Well, I know, because you ain't going to get none of these.
I've had those.
No, they just come out.
No, they did not.
The Jolly Rancher deals? Yep.
No, yep. That's so old school.
Oh, whatever.
But the geese have a nice pen now with the pond.
Yes, they do, for sure.
And they're talking about Kevin and Rachel. They said, Kevin and Rachel just moved their geese. Said they're just getting too aggressive.
And they're too loud. It's hard to get anything done.
If you use the tiny cabin, what are your plans for the camper, or do you still have it?
The camper's still there. The camper is not good.
Livable.
It's not livable. Like I say, before we ended up moving out earlier because we didn't realize that the top was leaking and all of it is busted out at the front of it. And then we've got so much hail that it's damaged the rooftops up there. So it's not going nowhere. Please pray for my friend. She's 64. She has
64. She has Huntington's disease. I've heard of it on Grey's Anatomy. She is starting to aspirate, inhaling food. I am a mess as we are both Christian, but she is going to hospice. I'm not.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah. I'm not ready to let her go.
Somebody ordered a shirt. Who's the lucky one?
I think it said Nancy.
Nancy.
Why doesn't it say?
It don't say like it.
Ginger.
Thank you so much, Ginger.
Ginger's the one that was asking about true to
size.
Yeah. It's supposed to be around 70 and clear. Sorry, Brandon, but I've seen those candies before.
Oh, all right. They new to me.
I don't much like them because they have like a little grittiness to the center of them. Like with the chew part of it, I don't like that part. So you can have all those you want.
Okay.
You could tear the camper apart and make a flatbed trailer out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure could.
Probably do that, but I don't know what we're gonna do. My dad, I don't know. They was interested in it. I'll just have to see what they want to do.
Maybe.
Yes, the Walkers finally hit 90,000 subscribers, guys. That is absolutely amazing. We was just there this past weekend, and it was so much fun. Anytime we get to go up there and hang out with all of our friends, it's amazing.
JRK says, Brandon watched that one video with the accident close to your house, and you guys was flipped over in a ditch. The guy was flipped over in a ditch, and you weren't in there with him talking to him to keep him awake. Is he okay?
I have no clue.
That was when we was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try not to follow up on things like that. I learned that at the very beginning of my career. Once the accident's over and they are in that ambulance, that's all I need to know. I've done my part. Kevin said if you make his coffee for him, he wouldn't be so noisy. That's right, Kevin. Thank you.
I'm not making his coffee.
Afternoon from Australia. Love you all. Love you and your family. Well, thank you so much. We love each and every one of y'all as well.
Turkeys and guineas are loud too. Not near as loud as geese.
No, yeah, nothing like geese. Give them the friendly goats was exactly what he asked for. He wanted meat goats, and he can't meet with them as often as he can meet with them as. Hey, you got a point.
Diane says, you tell him stuff. It's old school. I still watch all y'all's videos, both of yours. Awesome.
Well, I was able to finally catch one of y'all's lives, Brandon. Well, thank you so much for coming in from Montana, Steve.
Make the camper a chicken house.
Yeah, probably not. Well, we're trying to make everything a lot nicer.
And that camper
is going to go.
Puts a damper on my property.
But the blue building doesn't fit in, but it has grown on us. So I don't know.
Sandy said the one that praying for a friend, she had lost her uncle and father, didn't know they had it. She lost her brother and her sister last year. I go twice a week. I feed her lunch and then go to her room and sing gospel music.
That's so sad. I'm glad you're able to do that.
Jacob says I started a countdown like Ed does for the expo, but mine is for the Walkers coming to Pennsylvania.
Oh my gosh.
2 days.
That is. It is.
Are you going to keep the new female baby goat? Probably not. No. We'll sell her. We have our stock, or I guess stock is for chickens. We have our herd.
Yeah, we have our herd.
Is that what you say?
It does. I mean, we did keep 2 out of them, but they're just don't have gorgeous. All the beautiful colors, and the colors is what sells.
Yeah. It did have beautiful blue eyes, and it's still a beautiful goat, but not beautiful enough. No.
Are you anticipating good weather for the expo? I'm hoping. I think it is looking pretty good.
And use the metal sliding of your barn on your barn. Oh,
Could.
yeah. I like the idea of using the tiny home for the chick hatching. So much more room.
Yeah, and that's the deal. Like the room where the kids stayed in, we just pretty much made that as our storage building for all of the stuff that we didn't bring into the house. We moved it down there. We can go down there and get things when we need it.
Have you thought about getting a friend for Bushwhacker?
We've been trying, just haven't came across the right. I know where one is, but it'd be hard to put it in a trailer without them knowing it and getting it back down here. I love that color.
Brandon, I agree with you. I'm a volunteer firefighter for 2 years. Once the call is done, you must go on.
Yep. Yeah.
Is Jason and Brooke going to the Okie Expo?
I don't know if they are or not. Probably not, because if they would be coming, they would be speakers.
Jacob says, is there any grass for hay on the new property? We got 2 fields.
Yeah, we got 2 fields, but what we're going to be burning off, hopefully we can burn it off this weekend or sometime. We'll burn it off really good, and then actually next year we'll actually get a rake and bill it. And so I wish you could order. I totally understand. Hello from North Carolina.
Tater is due to have her calf. I thought Showtime was Bushwhacker's mate. She was, and then we realized that she's a lot younger than him.
She will be.
But she is, I think she's old enough now. We've had her for a good while.
Yeah, she will be. I mean, once they get in that stage, we'll separate them. But just until she gets a little bit older, then they can go back in. Ginger says, now everyone will ask me if my daughter bought a farm. Her last name is also Eddy. Oh, really? And she turned 40 yesterday. Well, that's awesome.
I hear you went to an Amish auction recently.
I did. It was a lot of fun.
Scan family, I went with my mom once, forgot something at the house, went back. As I walked up to the house, the male goose came up behind me, sticking his head between my legs, flapping its wings, biting at me. Oh. And another reason we don't need any geese.
Steph, I thought your boots and shorts were cute. Rock them, girl.
I sure do. I wore them this morning, but it got too hot, so I went and got my pink slide-on shoes.
I told her she had to get some farm clothes on. I have a dress code for my farm.
I don't listen to him.
His coffee ain't making his coffee either. His coffee pot ain't making his coffee either. It better. Yeah, there. It's going to cool off a little bit. Cowboys short reads. Did you make it home with your Amish auction chickens? My grandpa owned the place across the street, and your church isn't too far from there. Huh. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we did make it home with them, and they're in their own little pens.
It wasn't funny at the time about the chickens in between his legs, but afterwards its wings flapping behind me must have been a sight. Cars stopped along the highway to watch. Brent, is a goose a good protector for chickens?
I don't know. I don't know much about that.
Yeah. Do they still have Amish auctions in Wapanucka? Did y'all ever go to that one?
We've never been. Well, I take that back. We went one time, and I got out. We got out. We went over there for something, and there was it was very uncomfortable because like all these buggies was pulling up, and I pulled my car up. Then I was like, maybe this auction's just for Amish people. Then we got in and left. That's when we lived over there, though, somewhere over by Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there. Hope y'all are doing well. I live in South Carolina and love watching your videos, especially watching the goats and chickens. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoy them.
Charger. And I'm going to check on them, make sure they should be asleep.
All right. Cassie mentioned in one of her videos how she was jealous how all or how you all have more subscribers than they do. Yeah, so when you first start a YouTube channel, you do watch the subscriber count and this, but anymore you don't really watch the subscriber count. You watch the views. The views is what matters, and because they've made it now to where people can actually go in and buy subscribers, which I think is a waste of money because they just give them subscribers. It ain't what people are actually watching the videos. So that's why you may see a channel have 50,000 subscribers, but they still get 100 views of video. But used to, subscriber count was the big thing. But as time goes on, obviously we used to be like 59,000 subscribers. Our video views was about anywhere from 15 to 18,000 a video. And then we got a big push and we're like 180,000 subscribers. And now the video views are anywhere from 19 to 30. So that gap kind of expands, but it's all fun. But that's the reason why we all try to work with each other, have fun together, because it don't cost me nothing to help, my friends. And, me and Cassie and Gary and Steph, we started our channel about the same time. I can remember Cassie getting in our lives when we had 9-10 people in there. So it's pretty neat how everything turned out. I like for the ideal of using the tiny home as a chicken hatchery. Some much more room, yes. Start the countdown. I'm gonna have to go down a little bit, and then when she gets back up here, I'll go back to the top. I love watching you guys. I decided to quickly get one assignment done that is due today, so I can relax and spend time with you all. Well, thank you, Katie. That's kind of like me. Is this like I've got a video done for tomorrow that's going to be coming out, so I get to spend time with y'all and hang out. So that's awesome. Scam Fam says I never lost a chicken to any predators. Well, you are a lucky man. We lost some when we got here, a lot to ground predators, but now the only things that we really lose is from air. Knock on wood, is air predators. Get some beef cattle one day. I love that you guys answer people back. That's awesome. We try to, Lisa, and we don't get to answer everyone, or we miss some, but we try to answer everybody. Hello, I got a live. I sent you a picture. Awesome. I'll check it out afterwards. Love you guys' video from Nebraska. Does it matter if male or female goose? I ain't getting no goose. I live in Georgia and I love watching y'all. Thank you so much, Tammy. Scam fans, talking to someone. Sorry I had a call from a mom. I had to take it. I'm also working on my woodworking project. Oh, I miss woodworking. That's what we're struggling with. Watch hours. Yep. It will come though. You just got to be patient, and it will come. Um, when you start getting impatient, that's when you're going to get frustrated, and then that's when you're going to give up. And needless, I mean, I've attempted to give up twice now, but every time I got ready to give up. This is no joke. God put somebody in the path to basically talk me up or make me feel like I was going in the right direction. Has Shadow been catching my? Yes, she had, or yes, he has. He's a he, not a she, but yes, he has. Hit those thumbs up. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, we got to do something because we are out of the algorithm. Yes, I am still trying to get to watch hours. Those are the hardest. Yes, they are. But like I say, it will come because the ones that you see by the subscribers, that's that's crazy. I mean, so it feels so much more. It feels so much better to grow your channel natural and work with other people than to go out there and spend hundreds of dollars to get 5 or 6 thousand subscribers. I mean, what does the subscriber amount? I mean, yes, you may get to 100,000 and you get a plaque, but you basically bought the plaque. You didn't earn it. So that's just so irritating to me when I see that. I sent you a picture and I watch everything. Love it. I will definitely look that up when we get off here. Jacob says, is Kayson happy with his chickens? Or like, yes, he is. He is excited. Um, I haven't had to put locks on the chicken coops because it has the spring doors and they keep them shut. So I do like that. Scam Fam says, Brandon, I have Premier One fencing around my chickens, ducks, and guinea fowl. It's even protect from snakes. Um, so we may do that in the future. Ours run free. That's this that Premier One's probably good for the chickens, and that's what we got is the chickens. Because I like the small little holes, but with goats, it's very dangerous. You got to make sure it stays hot. Dean said, I can't say that, but I can't say I've never lost a predator to a chicken. Are you both hatching eggs? Yes, we do hatch all of our eggs. We haven't caught any more beavers. I think we've caught 4 or 5 beavers and 3 otters now. I watched Limited and they were comparing chicken ducks and geese eggs. I didn't know geese eggs were so big. Yes, they are big. What happened to your new videos? You're on Facebook. They will be coming out. Facebook's about 3 or 4 weeks behind. So if you want to stay up to date and current with the videos, YouTube is where we stay current. Facebook is a little bit further behind. How much do you have left to finish the metal barn? We still got to put the top on, and we may end up doing that after the expo. Our friends come down, and we may end up doing it then. What are the chickens you have? Cassie, I really want to start raising chickens and would like to find some of those eggs to hatch. So those chickens are called Jubilee Orpingtons. Jubilee Orpingtons. Orpington Jubilee, whichever one. And the other ones we raise as chocolates, but there's another one that I've got to get my hands on. We tried it last year. We just could. It was hard to raise any babies out of it, but that is the Blue Splash. So I'm going to get my hands on some, and we're going to raise them coming up.
8 o'clock says Kayson needs a t-shirt that says my girl makes breakfast every morning with a pic of his favorite hen. That'd be cute. Hey, Jody.
I don't trust online product reviews because I don't know if it's real views or bot views. So, reviews. I was just telling that to Stephanie, I think, or somebody, that you can get on Amazon and you can go through there and like you go to buy an item, you can tell when they pay people to actually leave reviews, because there's just tons of them and there's no bad reviews. It's all five. Yeah, most likely them are paid for. From Mississippi.
Is it Ed? Oh, Sue said, can you tell Ed happy birthday? Happy birthday, Ed.
Happy birthday.
JRK says, I'm sorry, Brandon. I tried that candy too. Oh, burst your bubble.
I wish there were more hours in a day. Work full time, in school part time, care for disabled husband, daughter, and I do not have time to watch all the videos. Oh, I know. You don't have to explain it. I know all about that. We don't get to watch all of our friends' videos at the time when they come out. Most of the time we do it is when we're traveling somewhere or waiting on a game, or we just do a binge watch in the morning. I know 2 channels who gained 100,000 views and 200,000 views from TikTokers making videos of them without them knowing. Pretty much as buying subs. Very low views. Yeah, it's Bill. It's crazy. I know a few channels that are buying them, and how can you look at a plaque and be happy you got a plaque when you didn't earn it? You bought it.
Donna says, good night, you wonderful folks. It's been a long day. Doctor's appointments for hubby, visiting a friend that is on hospice, planting 5 rows of potatoes, cabbage, and broccoli, and onions and corn.
Awesome. JRK said, I tried the candy too, Brandon. Sorry to bust your bubble. My bad. No.
Hello, Brandon and Stephanie from Illinois. Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything?
No.
Not much.
Just normal, just talking, catching up. It's been a couple weeks since we've been live on here. Hi, Jody. How are you? Like I said, we're super excited about the new property. I can't wait to get in there and clean it up so the deer can come through. Now, it's just like anything else. I wish there was more wooded area, but we do have the hay meadows. And that's what I'm hoping our next phase that God's got in way is somewhere room to get equipment to cut hay. But we will see. Happy birthday, Ed. Well, that's it's a different Ed, because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, it ain't Ed Kirkpatrick's birthday, but there's another Ed.
Do you think you'll ever have tank tops in your merch?
Maybe one day. Maybe once we get a little bit bigger in the merch, like I say, is we pushed it hard there for about a month when we ordered it, the pre-orders, and we did get more that actually come back or extra so we can sell throughout the year, but we'll see. I mean, we have several $1,000s worth of merch still here, but all of I think the rest of it would be profit now.
Neil said they do say 2 Eds are better than 1.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Have a blessed night. Sleep after the live. Well, thank you, Jody. K-Bar says, I need to hear Brandon to sing the chicken song. Sing the chicken song. I don't know.
Dean says Brandon, I had unwanted company yesterday. Walked right up and sit down on my picnic table. Maybe the Amish could come cut your hay just like they do for the walkers.
We don't have them here.
No. How many dogs do y'all have? We have 2, a Dutchland, Sadie Sue, and a half lab and half sheepdog, Lily Bell. She would herd our grandchildren and keep them in the spot she wanted them. We have 3. We have Toby, Dixie, and Carly.
I know you're not a cat person, but you're going to want to get him fixed because male cats can spray so bad and it is hard to get the smell out. You won't want him spray on your bags of feed. He pretty much kind of goes in and out now. Well, I guess he can't go back in, but he can go out when he wants to. He stays pretty close to the building.
No baby goats yet. Not any more than what we showed today. I didn't know anything about your channel until I seen you on the Arms Family Homestead. Once I started watching, I was hooked, and I really enjoyed watching you get scared from snakes and mice.
I know. I do get scared from them for sure. Are they bots subscribing or is it real people? It's actually real people. So, I say that it may not be. From what I've read up and on it is basically you put $100 in an ad deal, and that you pick a video for it to go out there and push, and then they will get you $100 worth of subscribers, but they're not all watching your videos, not even 25 or 10% of them, because you still have 50,000 or 60,000 subscribers and getting 100 views. So that's a waste of money.
How are your new Wyandottes doing? I've had Silver Lace Wyandottes years ago. We called her, or one Silver Lace Wyandotte years ago. We called her Meanie. Like one of my favorite Doc chicken or Buff Orpingtons.
Yep, I love them. Y'all are awesome. I love seeing the kids help out. Yes, they definitely enjoy help building things around here. Are y'all going to be getting more cows for the new land? We'll probably get some more cows, yes. Bill said, did you buy land near Johnny Go? No, we're still down south.
Because I like watching Brandon chase after the chickens in the pen and saying, this is embarrassing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what that last video. Okay, yeah. I was wondering what chickens I was chasing. Edward, thank you for the birthday wishes. You're more than welcome. Jacob says, how many rooms are left at Captain Kayson's Chicken Hotel? Are there no vacant? No, there's actually, well, we still got the little pens in the back, but I do want a couple more breeds.
Hello, Brandon. Stephanie from North Carolina.
Thank you so much for coming in. I'm still the only Neil on here. Anyone feel like changing their name?
I'll change my name.
JRK says, yeah, Brandon, I guess you're right, because I was coming home from work and there was a motorcycle accident right in front of me, and helped the guy and his wife, and they put them in a helicopter. Yes, I've learned to don't wonder what the outcome is.
Brandon, does it really help when advertisements are watched?
Like advertisements?
Like ads.
Ads? I mean, the only reason I watch an ad is if it's something I'm interested in. Now, I will say our ads are, if I put an ad on our videos, it's something that I believe in, or I would buy it with my own money. Now, there's some things that I don't. For one, even customer service. If the customer service ain't good, no, I'm not passing that along. And that's why I love my incubators. I love my incubators. The last one we bought, but their customer service was terrible. And to the point that I ripped everything off the incubator, so their name wasn't on there. But we may need to get another one in the future. So I told Steph I might break down and call customer service again, uh, just to test it, because I was calling for a reason, because I didn't know how to hook something up, or a piece of it was broke or something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was broke.
Nancy says we should all change our name for the next live just for Neil.
I haven't seen that episode yet. Look forward to it.
Edward said, Sue, my birthday's Friday. Hey, she might have got her days mixed up. I do it all the time.
I like Brandon. I like Brandon chasing after those chickens. Yep. Hey Timmy, how are y'all? New chickens you got at the auction? They're doing wonderful. They're doing wonderful. Why would you want to pay for subscribers, Dean? I have no clue. And some of them I even reached out to, and it's like, it doesn't like. Yeah, I just don't understand it. And where they come in with this subscriber deal is YouTube put that out there for business. Like if you have products that you're selling and you do a full video on, you can take that video and you can promote that video, and that's where you're promoting the video. People come in and subscribe because you're selling products. That's what it's for, but it's being used the other way around.
I was just reading it. Edward could have been saying Sue's birthday is Friday instead of his birthday is Friday. So they may have birthdays back to back. I don't know. It's the way you read it.
We are going to the Amish auction at. I never can say that. That's really close by us. Once a year. Was that where you went? Nope. We was in Iona or something like that. Una?
I don't remember. I don't know. Did Shadow take care of the mouse problems?
Yes. I was reading Kevin's deal. Just give them a 50-acre block instead of 17. I don't know. I'm a little bit behind what we was talking about.
Someone asked about the acre or whatever. They asked if we bought some land over by Johnny.
Oh.
By Gillum or something like that. And he was answering and said no, they got a 50-acre block. Whatever. Good night, Jana.
Yeah,
Good night, Trisha.
I only want what I earn. Buy is not earning. Yes, you're 100% right. Lisa said I would love to have chickens, but my dogs train in business would not, or my dog boarding in business would not mess with that. You definitely got to have a place for them. We would change the name for the next live just for Neil. Nancy said.
Dan said, Brandon, YouTube started out as a place for dating.
Oh, really? Hey, Ron, how are you? Hi, Stephanie and Brandon from Southern Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much for coming in.
Okay, Sue said yes. Steph, mine is Friday, my last year in my 60s. Awesome. Well, happy birthday to you both.
Well, just watched my local news, and we're under a burn ban starting Friday morning here. Well, luckily we're not in a burn ban. Um, well, if
They put us in a short one, they put us in one till Friday.
well, I'm not. That's for you. I'm not. I'm Indian. We ain't under a burn ban.
You're in one.
No, we're not.
If you're in my house, you're in a burn ban.
My governor didn't put a burn ban.
Well, I'll say it right here that I'm the boss, not the governor, in my land. Brianna sent 1999.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that.
I just started watching your family and some others my dad turned me on to. I just got put on bed rest, so I have lots of time to watch.
Well, I hate to hear that, but we're glad you're here, and hopefully we can entertain you. Not all of our videos are real entertaining.
Just the ones Brandon's in.
So we try, and then, you know, you got to try to make the title and thumbnail catchy. If not, it's not going to go nowhere. And the last couple weeks, I've just been in a slump with that. So I'm so thankful to see you guys teach your children the value of raising and caring for all the animals. Too many people are raising couch potato. You ain't joking about that.
That ain't no lie.
Please forgive me. I'm exhausted. I've been dealing with the 4-year-old today. Oh, you don't go right ahead. I totally understand that for sure.
Katie is the new VIP member.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I will. I should have done a VIP live the other night when we got home late. Those lives might be 10, 11 o'clock. If I can't sleep, I'll just hop on here.
Dean says if the wind is blowing, it will burn off real fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's time for bed. 11:30. Good night. Thank you so much for watching, Doody.
Oh, Doug, you are wrong.
Wrexham Walker's got days coming up this week.
We live south of you about an hour. Friday is very high wind warning. Definitely no burning.
Who said that?
Fran. I just realized Braylee's birthday is the day before Easter. It is. It's like her birthday. I'm always trying to think. Like her birthday's Easter. Kayson's birthday is around Halloween. Addison's is 9/11 and Labor Day.
Kayson's 10/15/15.
I already said him, but yeah, he's by Halloween, and Leighton's Christmas. So we got some holiday babies, I guess.
Yeah.
Prayers for a healthy delivery and the diabetes go away.
Yes, for sure.
What is your favorite channel to watch that is not farming, homesteading related?
I would go with Mr. Beast.
I like, just because they're a very energetic family, but it's not homesteading. It's more like, it's still kind of life, but it's not, is the Trench family. It's kind of more of a, like the kids are the ones that turned me on to it. So it's more like a kids show, but it's not cartoon.
Yeah.
And it's really enthusiastic and
oh, that felt good. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what I like. I don't watch them a whole bunch. We don't have time to watch that kind of show a lot, but yeah.
You tell him, Stephanie. Oh wow. Kenny said, Stephanie.
I love watching your video today. I loved what you said about being comfortable with who you are. Awesome. Yep.
Yes, you have to be.
Homesteading with the Zimmermans. Good night, Meg.
Hi, y'all. How are y'all doing? That we are doing wonderful. Snap Brandon's the boss.
No, I already told Doug he's wrong.
I'm new to your channel. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Well, thank you so much for
Hey.
coming in and joining our family. We greatly appreciate it. We welcome y'all. And I always tell well, that everyone's family, but in videos, I tell people like we have a huge social media family, and we've got family all over the world, and I just love that that we can just hop on here and we have family right here at our fingertips.
Oh, Hannah says I'm pregnant due April 5th. Just diagnosed with diabetes and pregnant is high risk.
Oh no, that ain't good. But I loved the time just waiting for the delivery, just to wait to see the
I love the
newborn.
pregnancy.
Yeah, Steph loved it. Um, it's amazing.
Neil says I'm comfortable with who I am. Unfortunately, who I am can make other people feel uncomfortable. That's why autistic masking exists.
I was before. I had to drop because lost my job. I have a better job. I have a better paying job now, so I am a member now. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I that ain't no problem. I totally understand that. Thank you so much for your love and support to our channel, and it's just amazing. And I know everybody can't do it, and we don't look at anyone any different. We love each and every one of y'all the same. Just as we tell people that send gifts and stuff. You don't have to do that, but if it's on your heart, we're going to share it, and we thank y'all so much. And because some of the stuff, is definitely. Oh, I was going to ask you in the truck. There's some swivel deals. It says trailer hitch. There's a whole package of them.
I know. I seen that, and I thought you got them from Tractor Supply or something.
No, did they come out of a box? Did you open a box or something? Well, they come out of.
I only bring the boxes in right to you.
Well, they come out of a package because there's a piece of paper there. There's no name. Somebody sent us some of the latches to go in the trailer. So, but a lot of it that is a really big help. For the farm, and we still have the ones that actually that there's two of them that don't want to be recognized, but they actually still send Tractor Supply cards, and that goes on to the feed when we get it. Which this month was, hopefully, I don't think we got to get some dog food, but we'll get through this month with all the feed that we got on the last one. But yeah, it's little things like that, and that we greatly appreciate. And we don't expect y'all to do that, but we are definitely blessed and pleased that y'all do.
Will y'all be selling your free range turkeys?
Yes. I mean, we do have some toms right now that we really need to get rid of. I don't want to really take them to the auction. For one, you just don't know what the price is going to be, and for two, I just want to make sure they go to a good home. It's just, yeah.
Jamie Mike gifted Eddy Family Farm membership.
Thank you, Jamie Mike.
To Jana.
I appreciate that, and you've blessed so many people by the gifting them the memberships, and some of them stuck around. So, but we got to continue getting that stuff out there, and a lot of what we're trying to get in the habit of. If I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, Stephanie started posting shorts on her channel, which that a lot of people might not think that's a big deal, but when you're already in a routine, if you're out there and you can record it at that time, it's good. But if you have to come back and edit, that's what takes a lot of time.
I do have another one.
There you, right there. There's something bit me or something. It just hopped up and bit me in my buttocks.
Right, that ain't your buttocks.
I know, but that's poor skunk.
Whatever.
I'm done with my project for the night.
Good night,
my lower
Tina.
back is hurting from bending over to work on it.
I get it.
To do some sanding on. Yes, I don't miss those days, but I do miss those days. Okay, it's Teen Stephanie, Doug said.
That's right.
Does Leighton still like his hair dyed? Yeah, but it's kind of growing out. I don't know if y'all have seen him lately, but he's got a haircut.
I was gonna say it's not growing out because he got a haircut.
Yeah.
But we chopped off a lot of the dyed part. Now it's still dyed, but I'll be get them scissors away from me.
And that's the deal. It's so crazy. As kids get older, they don't want to be on camera as much.
But he'll come out with me.
Yeah. Now they do.
Spring break's coming.
When summer gets here, they'll be on camera all the time. But school time, they kind of in their own state of mind.
Laura says, I'm waiting for Stephanie to let us become members. Now, I don't know if that's coming anytime soon because I just trying to get the original channel member videos out and stuff. That's
what we've actually talked about that this week is, because, if the views and stuff goes down on the channel, obviously income goes down. So the more videos and stuff we put out, that's where, honestly, that's how we make our money is through our videos. That's how we support our farm. And, a lot of people, we're not talking about y'all, but some people say, well, you've got too many ads. You do too many. Those ads help as well. So it's just kind of a catch-22 because, you do have to pay for everything, farm and vehicles. And, we just got this property that's going to be a big deal. But, later on, it's an investment, really. It is an investment. So we're thankful that we get the opportunity. And I really feel that God has got a wonderful plan because he let it happen. It was on hold for 1.5 years, and here we are now.
I said, I have a con artist in the comments somewhere in today's video. I was just looking. Sue says Stephanie looks tired. I'm always tired at nighttime, especially ball season, which we was outside a lot today. Hence the sunburn. I don't know if y'all seen me say that earlier.
The con artist is gone.
But hopefully my plans work out on Friday that I can fit the Walker's meetup in my schedule. Well, I hope so. I really do.
It says,
no, Jacob.
Yeah. Now that roaming Atwood has changed his style of vlogging, me and my wife enjoy watching him in his daily life. They don't do too much farm stuff, if that helps. Yeah. And that's the deal is that just on the farm, that's all we pretty much do is the farm stuff. And, with Steph, we talked about, doing the vlog, like when we go places and stuff. And that's what I kind of talked about when we was up there filming with Dutch and them, with Brandy and Steph. They just vlog their life as what they do. And but they do so much more that isn't vlogged. So just don't think everything you see is all they do. They do so much more.
Lori says, I am so thrilled that I made this live, but I am exhausted and need to sign off. May God bless you all and keep you all healthy and happy. Well, good night, Lori.
Connor said, please tell Kayson she says hello. We will definitely do that, Kitty. Jeff says, if you're down and out, just watch the Eddy family farm. They will lift up your heart and soul with lots of love in their videos. Yes, thank you so much for those kind words. We just want y'all to feel just as much of a part as the farm as we do. And, I know with the weather the way it was the last month, there was a lot of the goat stuff, but that's that's what we do is baby goats, baby goats. And I know a lot of people got irritated, but unfortunately, that's it. Fast forward, it's just that's just our life.
Hello, Cammy. Dean says, I think I'm the only person that does less than what you see on video.
Here's something else, Dean. Neil says, I'm
Good night, Sharon.
comfortable with who I am, who I can make other people feel uncomfortable. That's why autistic masking exists. Huh. It took a long time for me to be comfortable who I was. And I didn't find that until after, I sobered up. And, after I quit drinking, it still took a little while. But the coolest thing was when I quit drinking, I could get in a vehicle and drive anywhere I went. I felt like I was free. He said, good night. I'm 30 here. Thank you so much for stopping in.
I love watching the ghosts, mostly the baby goats. They crack me up. Hi, Brandon Sev. Love watching your channel. Also, Hidden Heights, Walkers, Dutch, Arms Family, Jason Broke all the time. Miss living on a farm.
Yeah.
Steph, what do I do to make a purchase? If you're talking about shirts, you can go. Brandon's going to click down the link to our website, and you can just go on there, and it's kind of self-explanatory. You just click on the shirt, and
we still got hoodies. We ordered a lot extra, just because I figured there would be a lot more purchase because a lot of people won't do pre-orders. But there was a bunch, but we got extras. They will sell one day. They might not sell this year, but maybe next year.
Jill says, hey guys, gotta run. I'm at work. Looking forward to seeing you guys again. Well, good night, Gail. Have a good night at work. I feel like part of the farm life watching both of y'all's channels.
Yep. I watch both platforms. Well, thank you, Tammy. Okay, who else on here is from Seattle?
Neil said either Steph's top smells nice or she tried to hide it on. Yeah, I did. I think it almost came out as a sneeze, so I was kind of like holding it, but then it was a yawn.
Nick says, congratulations on y'all's new land. We are so happy for y'all. Thank you so much.
Good night, Bill.
And not only that, thank y'all. I mean, honestly, if y'all didn't watch our videos and stuff, we wouldn't get to do this. And that's the reason why I enjoy visiting and getting to know each and every one of y'all, because y'all are a huge reason, a huge part of our success. And, everybody else does too, is watching the videos. They're a huge part as well. But the ones that are in here every live, that is, y'all are a huge part of our success. And I want to always want y'all to know that. And I make it known to other people as well. And that's what I tell new people when they start, be yourself and, be honest and just be, get to know your audience, because once you start interacting with your audience and building a family, it's a family like you never had before.
It says Dreaming Oklahoma, going horizontal, gang. God bless. Good night, Ed.
Katie said, Brandon, how is Kevin, your co-worker, doing? I have my youth group teenagers putting him and his family up on Braylee. I need to get another picture. I wished I would have took a picture. I actually seen him Sunday. He looks really, really good. His face has grown back, and his ears are a lot better. His left hand's really good, and his right hand's pretty good. He's not able to, use it quite all the way yet, but he's in physical therapy. They did some skin grafts and put on the bad burns, but his surgeries he's done. Thank
Kay
you so
says,
much.
Brandon, the big reason I'm a member is because you are one of the only people I watch that my husband likes. So she only watched you because her husband likes you.
Well, that's
Did you
awesome.
understand
Thank you
that?
so much.
It's midnight here. Tomorrow is 63 and Friday is 70. I'm liking this warm weather.
Adventures with me and T. Gotta run. Way past my bedtime here in Florida. Thanks for the advice and motivation, Brandon. Enjoy being here with you all. Well, thank you so much for coming in. And like I say, if you ever have a question, just reach out. I don't mind helping anyone. And that's what I said in a video when we purchased the property. I know it's a long talking video, but a lot of that was coming from my heart because people always want to know how to get started, and I know it's rough when you get started to grow and it's frustrating, but you know, just like I said in the video, Daniel tells when he goes places, there's hundreds of people come up with to him all the time, ask him how to start a channel, what do you need to do, and he tells them, and what you do after you pass that information, it's up to that person. And he probably never thought that we would continue. I would continue this route because you tell so many people, you never expect it. Just like when you try to help so many people that are on narcotics, they very seldom ever beat it. And, that's the reason why I help everyone I can to start, because I had the help. And a lot of people was very, very rude at the beginning, and they didn't want to say nothing to me. Nobody around here, a lot of the bigger channels did, though, which I understand a lot of it now, but at the time I didn't. But as you build your platform and reach milestones, and you worked for all that, you kind of understand a lot of it afterwards. But at the time, you're like, what? But yes, it does make sense. If I'm just starting a channel out and I got 500 or 1,000 subscribers and I'm reaching out to a channel that's got 80,000 subscribers, yeah, that don't make sense because, just like they would tell me, and I've tried to find the emails, they would say, how would, I put it, you need to learn to put the hard work in or whatever. But yes.
Jennifer says, please pray for her 91-year-old mother. She has shingles all over her face. She lives in a different state, and it's very hard. Love to all. Jennifer, we will do that. We'll keep her in our prayers.
I got to kind of catch up here. So I missed a few, but I was only 21 minutes behind. But hey, we're okay.
The Tingo band from Montana says, I'm working on getting booked for a few street dances this summer.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Yeah, this says, good night, Kevin and Kimberly. Looking forward to seeing you guys at the expo. I've added the expo, but yeah. You're already at the bottom? Oh, I wasn't very far behind.
No,
Let me finish mine then. And must have stopped talking there for a minute. Good night, adventures with the team. And then it says, Brandon and Steph, I watch your videos because you guys are common.
What? As the day is long and you teach your kids things that they will not learn in the classroom.
That's right. Hands-on is the best way.
Sheila says, you be you and no worries. You worked hard and you definitely deserve the blessing you get. I pray for everyone who needs you in their lives.
Yes, for sure. I wish we had someone like that up here in Montana. We do have farmers market, but it's a really long drive. Ron says, I love seeing the kids in the videos. They are so helpful and very polite. Yes. Mm. Jacob says, hopefully my plan works out Friday that I can fit the walkers, meet them in my schedule. Hopefully you can.
How's the rebuilding going in Sulphur?
It's slow, but they're rebuilding some. Yep, they are rebuilding some.
Everything in Montana is a very long drive. My parents live in Roberts, Montana.
It says, is the elders farm doing a lot of things? I'm not for sure. They don't do much farming anymore. They got rid of their animals here a while back, so I'm not really for sure.
70, who cares what others think? They don't put shoes on your feet, food on your table, and pay their bills.
That's right.
Exactly right.
Ron said, I got excited seeing your kids on both of Dutch's videos.
Okay,
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, that was my favorite movie.
Mom says lots like box chocolates, just never know what she's going to get you. What? Has Leighton or Captain Kayson ever thought about starting a YouTube channel? Yes, both of them has actually. Leighton maybe sooner than later, but we'll just see how it goes. Hey, Kimberly. I think I'm the only person that does that. Oh, you sure that on go.
We be starting to hatch eggs after the expo.
We should have some eggs hatching right after that expo, because I just put some eggs in, so they should start hatching here soon.
Tammy says being a video creator is a job just like being a parent is a job. The upside to being a video creator is that you get a paycheck for it. Parenting only pays out in hugs.
Yep, you're right about that.
I'll check our post office and see if there was an issue. Okay, that was someone else. How's the Cousins Trapping channel going? I see him on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on
quite
Facebook.
Often. Yeah. And he's been doing.
They don't let him on YouTube anymore, Harley. Did you already read that about counters? Okay.
Oh no, I thought he was gonna do it. Okay, Kenners had a checkup the other day, and the doctor and his assistant told Kenners that they enjoy watching your videos, and they have their families watching your wholesome family. Kinley will tell anyone who talks with her. Kinley will bring up your channel and her best friend, Kayson.
That's awesome right there. That's #1 advertiser. Yep.
I used to live in Montana, God's country.
Remember, say I can't send stars, so I hope you see my comment. We try to read all of them. Yeah, we try to. You don't have to send stars to do that. Like, I know a lot of people get on the lives and they get on TikTok and stuff and they do the gifts, and I just don't have the heart to do that. I tried to get on the TikTok deal, and even YouTube now, they have set a deal to what's it say, to set a goal for gifts. And no, I'm not doing that. I'm not a beggar, and we love each and every one of y'all, and we want to be here and visit with y'all without y'all thinking y'all have to give us stuff. So we're not going down that route.
I think Leighton would be a very good with his own YouTube channel. He is very responsible.
Yeah, he would. I think he would.
You guys have a good night and God bless. I have a busy day tomorrow with spring lawn cleanups.
Yep, for sure.
Yep, we go to the doctor tomorrow for Kayson to see what the results for his MRI was.
Yeah.
So we got a big day tomorrow. I've been waiting for this day.
We got I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which you canceled.
I canceled Leighton's
Yeah.
dentist appointment because he has a game. Or I didn't. I rescheduled it. I didn't cancel it.
You guys have a good night. God bless. I have it. Oh, you read that. When I do TikTok, I look at the clock. I would like to go to Expo, but a little too far.
Live in Wisconsin.
Well, maybe one day you'll get to come down here. This is I had 9 chickens hatched between Sunday and Monday. She is hoping they are all females.
Oh,
Well,
Jane,
you just I missed that part. You just never know. You never know. Yeah, we hope the doctor appointment goes well.
Yep.
But we're going to go ahead and run down and do our check. And we want to thank each and every one of y'all for hopping on here and visiting with us tonight. And just, we greatly appreciate y'all's love and support. And we are going to sign off here tonight. So we will see y'all in the next live. The video will be out tomorrow. Don't forget to go watch Steph's video. It was released today.
See that cute baby.
Yep. So we will see y'all then. Good night.